how does one find the right expert with so many myths in the field, and how does one know that one's a reputable SEO or will do the right things?
Yeah, it's a good question. So first off, I'd say no, probably every business does not need an SEO consultant. There are certainly some where your designers and developers and programmers and information architects knew enough about SEO when they were building out your site, and you have enough of a brand reach and that kind of thing to kind of overcome the hurdle of SEO without needing an expert. However, if you're in any kind of competitive space, you can bet that your opposition in the field is going to have, you know, SEO people consulting, working with them, maybe even having a bunch of people in-house who are doing SEO. In order to compete with that, you know, you have to up the ante. You're not going to be, you know, you're not going to be competitive if you're not attempting to push out content and rankings and that kind of thing, and your competitors are. In terms of finding the right SEO or finding reputable people, I mean, there's good questions to ask. I think, you know, you should definitely ask for references. Go look at the sites that have been worked on. Before you ever hire an SEO, I think it pays to have a good knowledge of the basics. You know, read something like the Beginner's Guide to SEO on SEO Moz or something. And
Which is a very good resource.
And hopefully it's getting better. It's a couple of years old, and I'm trying to rewrite it now through the blog and then post that up. But the idea is you get some knowledge. You look at the sites and get an idea. Search for the brand, right? If they've done some bad stuff, like was it Internet Advancement was in the news again a couple of days ago for here in Washington State. I think they're right across the bridge there in Redmond, right? And they got sued by the Attorney General for a bunch of complaints against their business, and you know, it's those kind of guys that give us all a bad name. If you get a phone call, this is just blanket rule for everyone. If you get a phone call from someone saying, "Oh, you should be doing SEO, and we can help you rank for this and that," and it's $500 to submit to 1,000 directories or something, and you know, just do what you would do if someone told you the same thing about, you know, walk-in business. Like, we'll get 1,000 people to walk into your store for $500. You will? How are you going to do that? You know, at 50 cents a pop. Just hang up the phone and walk away. You know, it's companies who should search for SEOs generally, not the other way around.